So far it's been a pretty busy day.
Prep's gone back on target after the change in opponent. Does that sort of, how quickly do you get over that, shake that off, and then get down to the dude that's going to be facing you?
Yeah, nothing really changed. They called, they said, your guy's out, we're looking for someone. And then the next day I had an opponent, and nothing. There wasn't really any moment that I was upset or mad or, life. That's life. I've learned over the years, I've dealt with my own stuff that goes up and down. So life, that's just the flow of life. And it was nothing changed mentally, physically. I was doing the same workouts, same, making the weight, and everything was the same.
Everything's going good. What do you know about him? First timer. Have you been able to get into watching what he's like and what you would expect him?
I haven't really watched anything, to be honest. I think, my coaches watched a little bit. I'm curious to be able to see him here fight week. I'm sure I'm seeing him around the hotel and size him up, see how big he is. I'm just very confident in my skills. I'm not too worried about what he brings to the table. I'm confident I can go out there and take him out.
Yeah, his guys have been saying that he's fan friendly and he's got nothing to lose. So that'll suit you, right? With him coming at you, surely.
Yeah, whether he comes at me, he gets knocked out, or he wants to dance around on the outside, he gets knocked out. Really doesn't matter. He just kind of gets to pick. He wants to get knocked out coming forward or going backwards.
And I was reading just before the word that lots of fighters were trying to shove their hand up in the air to get in with you. That sort of, it must feel pretty good, I suppose, in a way, that they're all wanting to get a piece of the action, right? And because of the buzz that builds around you and what you bring, the spotlight. Is that how you feel with that reaction?
Yeah, it's funny. You see guys. I'm not ranked. I'm not even ranked in the top 15. You see guys in the top 15 calling me out. So yeah, it just goes to show that, I'm the most popular guy in the bantamweight division. I'm slowly growing to become the most popular guy in the UFC after a few more knockouts. And, after I get the belt, I definitely will be the most popular guy in the UFC. So yeah, it's just if I didn't have anyone calling me out, it wouldn't, I wouldn't have that buzz, but I do. So.
And there you go. Yeah. You were talking about the ups and downs, the Vera fight, bouncing back from that. How much did the time you had away from the cage help you in terms of your mental preparation for what was to come once you returned?
My mental preparation's never changed. It's always been the same. I'm the best. I'm gonna go out there and win, and that's what I do. And that's what I've always done. And so, my mental's always been the same.
Been the same. And coming out of that fight to do what you did last time out, of course, the buzz was almost forgotten, wasn't it? Instantly. Did you get the?
Yeah, I think it was forgot. I think most people that are somewhat intelligent know, like, that doesn't happen. If you watch the actual kick that landed, it was literally his toe. He said it was a calf kick. It wasn't. He threw a calf kick and I pulled out. His toe landed on the peroneal nerve, and it completely shut my foot out. And I still was beating his ass. I was still slapping him upside the head on one foot. So yeah, I think anybody that has any intelligence knows that was a complete fluke, and it's over.
How's the buzz around town for this big one?
The buzz around it is, there's a lot of the Sugar fans, the true Sugar fans, are excited to just go out to just have me go out there and perform. They just want to see me perform. Obviously, I think people want to see me fight a bigger named guy. I don't make those decisions. People act like I'm the one that's, picking my fights. This is just what happened. They offered me Luis Smolka, and I don't really know if I was in a position to say, no, I'm not going to fight. Like, I work for the UFC. They offered me Smolka. I said yes. He licked a wrestling mat, got staff. And, then they offered me a couple of opponents, and I picked one, and then he couldn't make weight. And then now we got this kid. So, yeah, I'm just excited to go out there and perform. And I think the Sugar fans are excited for me to go out there and perform no matter who it is.
Nice one. Onward and upward, right? Would you fight Smoker again, or is that door closed for him, do you reckon, and you're looking above?
Yeah, that fight won't happen. Probably. I don't really see a reason to. I wasn't very excited, to be honest, with that fight in the first place. So yeah, that fight probably won't happen unless he starts winning some fights, and then we do meet down the road. I mean, there's a storyline now, so it could potentially happen.
Yeah. And in your development as a fighter, you're still pretty young, aren't you? Obviously, very young. What are you most happy about over the past 12 months about what you've been working about and the skill set that you're expanding?
My grappling's improved so much that it's, people are just waiting for me to fight a wrestler. They're waiting for someone to take me down to get beat up. People want to see me lose, but I got a couple tricks up my sleeve, and I'm excited with where my grappling's at.
Nice one. And the banter you do get, you said your people are expecting you to lose and stuff and that. How do you play that? It's easy to shut out and concentrate on the positives. Obviously, with your fan base, you have a lot of support, right? Yeah, no,
it's definitely. I mean, I see it. It's there. The hate's there, but the hate comes with the love. Love comes with the hate. It's just it's you can't get one without the other. So it's inevitable for the hater to be there. So I don't let it doesn't affect me.
And what's the plan for the rest of the week? You're all right on weight. Everything's going cruisy.
Yeah, weight cuts suck. They're never fun. So yeah, just pretty much chug water for the next couple days, eat a couple things of chicken, and chill out, play a lot of Call of Duty, brought my Xbox and hit a couple workouts and chill. It's actually nice though. If I didn't have to cut weight, it would almost be too nice. So having to cut weight just makes it realistic.
Yeah, it reminds you of the business that it's about, right?
Exactly. We get paid to make weight. I'd fight for free. No, I wouldn't. Don't tell them that. They'll try to get me to fight for free.
So give us a quick appraisal of what you're expecting on Saturday night when it all kicks off.
Yeah, I expect to go out there and just bust them up and not get hit, not get hit. That's always what I expect going into these fights. I'm prepared for 15 minutes. I'm prepared to go to war. This kid could be way tougher than anyone thinks, and I could be in a war for 15 minutes. Or I go out there and put his lights out. We'll see, July 10th.
Nice one. And then a ranked opponent obviously is the next step, right? It's about time.
Yep. That would be ideal. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Sean. Thanks a lot for your time today. Good luck.
Absolutely. Thank you, man. Have a good one.